Hello and welcome. Up until now, we have been printing data onto the screen. But now, in this video, we will learn to take input from users. Okay? Many a times, it will be required for us to take input from users and do the operations based on them. So here in this video, we will learn to use the cin variable. Okay. Now, this is the basic structure of a C++ program. You know that. We have not learned what this is, and what this is. We will do that when the time is right. Okay. Now, you know that we use cout to print data to the screen or on the screen, correct? So here I will say int x equal to 6 and here I will say cout and the operator, insertion operator, and then I will say x. Alright. So this gets me 6 as output, correct? 6. Now opposite to that of cout is cin. Alright. Now let me delete this. And let me say int x. Alright. So here I will say cin. And then I will use the extraction operator and I will say x. Alright. Now see, this is the opposite of the symbol that we use in cout, correct? In cout we use less than symbols, two less than symbols. Here this is greater than symbol. Okay? And instead of cout we use cin. And here to the right of the symbols we type in the name of the variable. Alright? Now, what does this mean? This means take the input from the user and store it in x. So I have said int x. I have declared a variable but I have not stored any value in it. I am saying take the input from user and store it in x. Okay? Now, we need to prompt the user to enter a value, correct? Or else how will the user know when to enter a value? So let us use cout and print enter a number. Okay, let me close this, and whatever number the user enters will be stored in x. And then here I will say cout and x. Okay, cout and x. So let me run this, and you can see it says enter a number. So this line has been executed now, and now it is waiting for our input. Whatever value that I enter will be stored in x. So I will enter 5 and hit enter button on my keyboard, and this line gets me the same output. Okay, I'm printing the value that is stored in x. So in x 5 was stored and I'm printing out the value that is stored in x. So here let me say the number you entered is, and let me do this. Okay, is, and let me use space and x. Okay, so I'll enter 6 now, and it says the number you entered is 6. Alright, so you know how to get this, correct? This is printed out exactly like it is, and then since we have something to print here, we need to use this and then the variable name. Okay, so this is how you take input. Alright, now let us build a calculator. A very simple calculator. So here I will say double and I will say num1. num1, and I will say double num2. So I'm declaring two variables, but I'm not storing anything in this. Okay, you can declare both in the same line too. You know how to do that, correct? So here I will say enter first number, and then I will take the input from user and store it in number1. Okay, then I will ask the user to enter second number, and let me delete this. Yeah, and then I will take that number and store it in num2. Okay, and then finally print the sum of two numbers is, and then here I will print num1 plus num2. Okay, so let me run this, and you can see enter the first number. I'll enter 5.2 and hit enter. It says enter second number. I'll enter 3.3, and it says the sum of two numbers is 8.5. Okay, so this is the first prompt to enter first number. First number is taken from the user and stored in number1. This is the second prompt to enter second number. The second number that the user enters is stored in number2 variable, and then both are added and displayed on the screen. Okay, so once again 5 plus 5 equal to 10. Alright, so it is a very simple variable. Okay, cin, just opposite to that of cout. Alright, now let me delete this, and here let me say string and name. Okay, string and name. So let me delete this, and here enter your name, and here it says cin, so I'll change it to name, and I'll say cout name. Okay, or let me clearly say your name is and name. Okay, so let me run it, and now here it asks me to enter my name, so I'll say Ravi. I'll hit enter, and it says your name is, and let me leave a space here, Ravi. Okay, Manoj, and it says your name is Manoj. Okay, so this too works, but now let me run it once again, and when it asks me to enter the name, I'll say Amit Kumar. Okay, Amit space Kumar. But now when I hit enter, it says your name is Amit. Even though I had entered Kumar, it is not displaying it. This is because if you take string input like this using cin, it will treat blank space as terminating character, meaning it assumes that this blank space is the ending of the string, meaning it takes only the first word that you entered and it will store it in the variable. The second word that comes after the space will be ignored or neglected. Okay, so that is a disadvantage of taking string input using cin. Now how do we overcome this? To overcome this, we use get line function. Okay, we use get line function. So get line function goes something like this: get line, and inside bracket we use two parameters. One is cin and then separated by comma, name of the variable where we want to store the name. Okay. So now let me run it. I'll explain this, do not worry. Let me run it. And it says enter your name. I'll say Amit Kumar and it says your name is Amit Kumar. Okay. Now get line is a function. We have not learned about function. Alright, it will come at a later part of this series. So I won't explain you what a function is. Get line is a function wherein it takes two parameters. One is cin, okay, this is common, and then second is the name of the variable where you want to store the entered values. Okay, so here I enter Amit Kumar. Where do I want to store this Amit Kumar? Inside this, correct? Inside name variable or in name variable. So that would be the second parameter. So getLine function is used to take string inputs of multiple words or with multiple words. Okay. So when we use getLine, it takes name, it takes the user input and stores it in name, and then we print it out as usual. Okay. So this is one thing that you need to remember. We do not use cin to take string inputs, we use getLine function. Alright, I hope it is clear. So yes, so that is it for this video. I want you to create a basic calculator like what I did. Alright, that would be a practice session for you. So do that. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.